In today's video, we're diving into some of the most unbelievable moments ever caught on camera, from heart-stopping near misses to downright bizarre occurrences. These road incidents are so incredible that if they weren't filmed, nobody would believe they actually happened. Buckle up and get ready for a wild ride as we explore the craziest and most unexpected moments from the streets. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more jaw-dropping content. Let's get started. He was obviously using his phone while driving. That's the only explanation for why he didn't see this in the middle of the road. Truly unbelievable. I think he saved a lot on transporting new furniture for his home. But what's more fascinating is his smile while doing it. Do you find this satisfying to watch as well? I find it extremely satisfying. After watching a lot of these clips, I'll never drive behind a truck again. Near this town, a dam burst, surprising everyone with a sudden flood that swept away all the bridges in its path. He used his free time to customize the car to his specifications. I think this video is the best advertisement for this motorbike. It's durable, you can't say otherwise. The sign that prohibits vehicles from entering the beach is there for a reason, but this driver was too lazy to walk. Where can I buy such a garage? It's the perfect garage and protection for your car. With rear-wheel drive, you can perform a variety of thrilling maneuvers, such as drifting, spins, and other high-performance techniques. This setup provides better weight distribution, enhances handling. The driver in the yellow Mustang clearly just passed their driving test and hasn't acquired the skills needed to handle such a powerful car yet. It was so hot outside that the tires started melting on the road. This looks like the perfect relaxed drive, where you can unwind and enjoy the stunning view. They transformed their old car into a bicycle, and now everyone is confused on the road, especially the police. The drivers in the back didn't understand why everyone suddenly stopped, but soon it all became clear to them. Nervousness and impatience are the biggest issues in traffic. Everyone needs to work on their egos. If I hadn't seen this with my own eyes, I would never have believed it. Before we continue with the video, I just want to take a moment to express my heartfelt thanks for being with us on this journey. Your support means the world to me, and if you haven't already, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps us keep sharing these experiences with you. I think if this happened to my girlfriend, we'd be in a really big mess. When your best friends are chickens, the journey with them looks like this. He loves each one equally, so he took them all along. This is hard to watch for car enthusiasts like me, because clearly, this guy doesn't appreciate cars. Is this real or edited? If it's real, then I definitely need to find this for my car right away. A custom car built at home, shaped like a giant boot, showcases the creativity and unique vision of its maker, turning an everyday vehicle into a quirky, eye-catching masterpiece. Hundreds of scooters were damaged in the flood, and after the water receded, the owners came to see if any could be started. Unfortunately, the damage was extensive. It's clear no one told him he couldn't drive there, but I think the police will explain it to him soon enough. Although it might seem confusing, this design is actually intended to streamline traffic flow. It takes a lot of skill to ride a motorcycle like this. She was boxed in on the parking lot, but that didn't stop her. She managed to squeeze out, but in the process, she not only wrecked her car, but also took out a few others around her. I guess parking isn't her strong suit. She narrowly missed a few near misses with bumpers crunching and paint scratching all around. It's a good thing she's got nerves of steel. Let's just say she's learning the hard way that not every tight parking spot is her friend. You never know what fate has in store for you. Thankfully, this pig didn't get hurt when it escaped from the truck. He was bored in traffic, so he found a way to entertain himself. When his car broke down on the road, Batman stepped out to try and fix it. It would have been a normal roadside repair if not for the cape flapping in the wind. Imagine the surprise of the puzzled passersby when Batman popped the hood. He just risked all his savings. He let his daughters customize his truck. Here's why you should never park your car on the road. You never know what might happen. Do you think this is beautiful, or maybe a bit too much? These two drivers clearly watched too many action movies. I think their wives won't be too happy when they see what they've done to their vehicles. He had a hunch that something bad was about to happen, so he quickly stopped. Does anyone know which massive structure this part belongs to? Automated parking systems are an innovative solution to the growing demand for parking space in urban areas. These systems utilize advanced technology such as sensors and robotic arms to efficiently move and store vehicles in a multi-level structure. She went all out to prepare herself for facing her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. The dashboard camera in the car captured the lightning strike on the highway. I can't even imagine the struggles of the driver of this massive transporter. Age is just a number. It's important to savor all the beauties of life while we're still here. He's crammed so much into his tiny truck that it's struggling to move and bouncing all over the place. From a distance, it was clear that trouble was just around the corner. I sincerely hope that this is a hidden camera or a prank on his friends. In the rush of the moment, we make costly mistakes. Someone clearly forgot to seal the truck properly because fresh concrete was leaking everywhere. It looks like the road turned into a giant DIY project. At this rate, I think the construction crew might need to bring in a cement mixer to clean up this mess. Do you have a driver's license, and if so, how old were you when you passed? Do you think this is some sort of artistic installation, or did this car just end up in the wrong place at the wrong time? A G-Wagon driving through a garden might seem unusual, but it's clear that this driver doesn't need specialized equipment to manage his garden. It's a unique blend of luxury and practicality, showcasing how he adapts his high-end vehicle for everyday tasks. Fun at a car junkyard seems to look like this, using abandoned vehicles to create something like this. There's probably an explanation for why they did this. In Japan, everyone is unique and has their own style. From customizing and beautifying their cars to their fashion choices, each person truly embraces their own flair. I think it's clear that this job required at least 2 people. We don't need to read the instructions to know that driving a car down the stairs isn't a good idea. A girl performs an amazing street performance while waiting for the green light at the traffic signal. What do you think? From which country do the best and the worst drivers come? His best friend is a dog, and he never goes anywhere without him, even to work. Despite being a truck driver and away from home for long hours, the dog keeps him company. They built a new building in the city and wanted to preserve the tree that had stood there for hundreds of years, so they moved it to a different location in a unique and innovative way. Protecting nature is essential for the well-being of our planet and all its inhabitants. It's our responsibility to conserve and preserve natural resources, habitats, and wildlife for future generations. Driving near the harbor during heavy fog can be intriguing, but for some, it can also be quite eerie. He made a wrong calculation, thinking he could squeeze a large truck through a narrow passage. Imagine coming across this in the middle of the night. My wife would definitely be terrified, that's for sure. Police often use spike strips on the road to halt vehicles that refuse to stop during a pursuit. These strategically placed devices puncture the tires, forcing the driver to bring the car to a stop. He'll have to stop soon. Even though it's clear this car is in need of a major repair and should be off the road, he's driving it as if it just rolled out of the factory. I can't believe this is real, it feels more like a movie scene. He might be the best at driving in reverse. This man has no complexes and enjoys what he has. When traffic was congested, everyone noticed a strange phenomenon in the sky. Was it a new spacecraft, aliens, or a meteor? Your guess is as good as mine. When you have 2 cars and can't decide which one to take for a spin first, the freedom of cruising through the barren, rugged terrain, surrounded by the vast expanse of sand dunes and unique rock formations, provides an unmatched experience. Whether it's the thrill of navigating challenging off-road trails or the serenity of driving at your own pace under the open sky, desert driving offers a true sense of adventure and exploration. This is something you won't see twice in a lifetime. Does anyone know the name of this car? I'd love to find out. This is something I've never seen before. Try to guess what's wrong here. The base is so strong that the windows are starting to crack. They look calm, as if this isn't the first time they've driven like this. His trailer came loose, but somehow it parked itself like a smart car. They've come to help, but it looks like they might need assistance too. This little chicken tried to escape, but it refuses to leave its friends behind. A unique mobile restaurant. Would you give it a try, or would you rather pass? Even though everyone signaled that something was wrong with his vehicle, he keeps going, creating a smokescreen. It takes a high level of skill and patience to navigate a fully loaded truck up a narrow, muddy trail deep in the woods. Handling such a challenging terrain requires precision and experience to avoid getting stuck or damaging the vehicle. This driver's expertise shines through as they tackle the tough conditions with ease. Is it really possible for something like this to exist? Maybe it's a good thing he didn't turn on the windshield wipers. It could have just made it worse. Only in Tokyo can you find such a collection of high-end cars in one place. A custom-made car crafted at home, so compact that only one person can stand inside, perfect for those who struggle with parking. Its small size makes it a unique solution for tight spots and congested areas. It's an optical illusion where from one angle it's one color, and from another angle it's a different color. You just need an idea and enough craziness to carry it out. Light is one. He clearly has the best shock absorbers in the world. He grew up in the countryside, and a little bit of that rustic charm has always stayed with him. I thought Ghost Rider only rode motorcycles. Uber drivers often find themselves surprised by their passengers, but they never get bored. Is it possible to register vehicles like this in your country? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures and insights. See you in the next one.